That's what that curl was doing. Because I'm helping you be your best curl. Your edges were like, I submit.
They were like, what is happening to us? They were like, ah.
She was doing it right on the bone.
Yeah.
Stepping out, it's Friday night. How I'm longing for this day. Yes, I'm single. Oh, we won't mingle, and my friends are.
Personally, the thing that is really exciting about it is I feel like we are expanding the definition of beauty in this country. And there's an expansion of a standard that needed to be updated. And so it's been really fun watching a lot of these primetime television shows pull that apart. It's also always been my way. So shared with the world, and I'm really happy for that because people get to sort of expand their understanding and idea of the ways that women manipulate themselves, most particularly Black women, in the context of beauty in our culture. For me, really, style and clothing and the way that I dress myself and the way that I jewel myself is one of my forms of creative expression. It depends on the mood, it depends on the day, it depends on the weather, it usually starts with a feeling. And I really am very creative in that way. Clothing started in my life as an armor for me. It was a way that I protected myself from the world. And then it sort of grew into one of the ways that I express myself. And it's really the motto for me, and what I share with others is the same message with hair and beauty and anything. I am not a real hair advocate. I am a what makes you feel beautiful advocate. And if wearing a weave or a wig or dyeing your hair pink or purple or blue or wearing it straight is what makes you feel beautiful and makes you feel empowered, then that's what you should do. And my point with this journey is that I hope people understand the context of the culture of beauty and know that the choices that they make get to come from inside them and not from what other people are saying is beautiful. I know all of you women have a curling iron laying around the house. This is my favorite size. I don't know what size it is. It's small. It matches my natural curl pattern, my favorite curl pattern on my head. See it? Don't go buy something. What's in your house? Go borrow it from a friend. Why are you gonna buy something? This is an easy selfie hairstyle. There's a lot of frizz in my hair. Frizz is not bad. Frizz is volume, but you do want shape. Frizz good, shape important. Frizz makes me feel sexy. Don't be afraid of frizz. I like to pull this forward, and then we start seeing what's happening, right? Oh look, my natural curl pattern is doing really well. So we follow it gently, and we don't hold the heat on there for too long. We just get in there and we make some waves. You know what I mean? We clean it up. See, look at that. It just folds right in with everything else. And so what we start doing is, instead of going inside, you go to the outside. You go to the curls that are being unruly, the ones that don't want to play like team players, the ones that want to be seen on their own. No, we are a team. We are one full head. Unruly, not appropriate, bad student. Come here. You're okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you, curl. And we help it along. Who's she? We got a whole, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 7. Here we go. We could do things like this, like where we go this way and we close it, and we go this way and we hold it, and then we go back the other way. And we do lots of different things to get like a natural curl pattern out of it. You gotta listen to the curls. Don't start clumping people together that didn't start together. This is like 3 different curls. Do not, I repeat, do not use the iron on this as one. All right, I'm gonna go fast. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna do what I do. This is what it's like at home, okay? We're going in. So hard to split her up. She's probably crying. We can't hear her. It's like that invisible lobster scream. You put the lobster in the hot water. Yeah, that's what that curl was doing. Because I'm helping you be your best curl. Don't give up on your curls. The answer is never to beat your hair into submission. The answer is to condition it into condition. You want to hydrate and moisturize. You can see the shape that's here totally works for me. You've got flavor, you've got life, you've got all of it. I should go somewhere. So there we go. Easy selfie curl. It's something I've done for years in my whole life. I love red lipstick. This is my favorite, Ruby Woo from MAC. And I was posting a video of me working out and everyone was commenting on my lipstick. And then I came up with the hashtag #RedLipFit and I asked other people to post pictures of them working out with red lips. I don't wear any makeup on my face because I don't think it's good for my skin when I'm sweating. But the lipstick, when I look in the mirror, it gives me a little pop and I like it. I actually don't like laid edges. Sometimes
I just got into laid edges.
Sometimes I make a bun and I can't do it with this hairstyle and I will fuzz up the front.
In another life, I think I was Chili's baby hair. You know how Chili has like amazing baby hair?
Or how Jennifer Lopez makes the front. She like someone takes like a baby brush and like brushes
comb it down.
The front forward.
I had my hair retwisted professionally for the first time ever.
Because you did it yourself?
I always do it myself. It's on a photo shoot and she whipped my edges into such a feverish state that I was like, I don't think I can go back.
Your edges were like, I submit.
They were like, what is happening to us? They were like, ah. I like came out of the chair and I was like, I've never looked like this before. I was like, oh, now I get it. I could see myself spending money on this every however many weeks.
I want you all to know that I sleep with absolutely nothing in my hair. And I wake up looking like a crazy person. The reason I don't like those things that push down the front is because I feel like it looks like you had the front pushed down while you were sleeping. Oh. It doesn't look fresh. If I have had a blowout and I know that I want the blowout to last and to keep it.
Do you do that thing where you like wrap it?
No, it does. I don't like the way it lays.
Oh.
Listen, I come from a family of big hair. I like big hair.
Me too. I
like big hair. Even if my hair's straight, I want it big.
That's the thing that I like. That I only complain about locks is like when I make them curly, they're bigger, and I do big buns.
But you don't get the volume there.
But I want big like this.
Because for me, the big comes from the roots. It's from like the texture in my roots. And so I don't like when it lays flat on the front, ever.
Because then it doesn't have that same volume.
Exactly.
I understand.
But if I have a blowout and I want it to last, because I know like I have an audition in 3 days and I want it to last, or if I'm shooting and I don't want to keep putting heat on my hair, I have these satin sponge rollers.
Oh, I think I've seen those before.
Satin covered sponge rollers, and I will very loosely, sort of the same way I would put my hair in a curling iron, I go around and then once they're in, I kind of pull them all the way down just to the ends.
So that the bottom stays like full.
Exactly. When I'm flying, you know how not dry it is on the airplane.
Absolutely.
So I make sure I drink a lot of water and I spritz with like a spray bottle, water spray bottle, as much as possible, and then I hydrate.
Okay,
so before the plane takes off, during the flight, and before we land.
Immediately after. Okay, before you even take off.
Yeah,
or leave
and then when I get home, what I usually do is like some sort of scrub or peel or something, like not like a peel, like a professional peel, but like an enzyme peel or something.
Okay.
And then I make sure to do a hydrating mask.
Okay, good tips.
Very conscious about the skin. I don't contour. And if anything, and by the way, I also don't highlight. And do you know what I like to do?
What?
Take a wee little bit of oil. And just right on the bone.
Wait, so editorial.
You're like baby Jesus.
No. Yes. You don't have to contour. We got cheekbones
on
like
the bone.
So good.
Right, she was doing it.
Cheek.
Right on the bone. Yeah. Beauty is about how you feel. It's about having desire and having choice. And beauty is about you.